2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth. Welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man, a young man of the future, and I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Oh, just missed. Three, four.
This for par.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Colin Morikawa currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard.
Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxhole Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxhome Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close.
And back to the course with the live action.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Tracking. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Here we are in front of a par 3, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Outstanding approach shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And down it goes. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That was wonderfully done. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there. you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now he just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he's set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
That drive straight towards the cut stuff.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. Beautiful shot. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And let's have another look at that one. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Time to face a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Just 2 shots behind.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Looking really good, this one.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Nice little par putt here.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Magical shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 8-iron here.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
This one's for birdie. It's got a chance.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Birdied their last hole.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in second place, behind Colin Morikawa.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2. Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That was a gallant attempt.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Yeah, I like it. Sneaky good. There's no doubt about it. Let's see if they can keep the momentum up on the final 9.
That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
He shares the lead. Yes!
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed.